We got another free one over here, boys. Hey, what's up? Welcome back to the land of the living. My name is Chip, and those are my two friends over there, Jay and Gil. Yeah, we're the ones who freed you. And yes, we do accept donations. What happened? Oh, okay, let me get you up to date. Basically, Mean Empress turned you all to stone, but my friends and I beat her up until she ripped out her own heart and gave it to that one girl. It was pretty metal. And then Gil threw that heart into that thing up there.
Gillian!
And with some plants, and then this antidote that came down through the river and set you all free. Wow, explaining all that makes it sound way crazier. Anyway, yeah, you're free now. What do you do? I don't know, man. Just roll it, I guess.
3, 2, 1. Welcome back to Just Roll With It, baby. My name is Grizzly, and I am the DM.
I'm Bisley, and I play Chip.
I'm Confiction, and I played Jay.
I'm Charlie Slimesicle, I'm wet as hell, and I play Gillian Tidestrider, Moisture Master. Let's get soggy.
Oh no, that cannot be the intro.
It is,
You can't
it is.
say let's get soggy.
No,
It's
it
our
was
intro.
The silence where you could hear the smacking of his lips as he went to go take a sip of his water is what made me lose it. All right, cool. Where we last left off, the three of you, Chip, Jay, and Gillian, went toe-to-toe with Empress Malice after a heated conversation leading to this altercation. You managed to defeat her, although without killing her, and after a moment of uncertainty and what to do next, Jay, out of the corner of your eye, noticed an ink-like ooze start to drop from the corner of the Empress's eyes. Soon after, she broke free of the ice restraining her and stated she could tell she was destined to die one way or another. And because she had lived a rock star's life, she was choosing to die a rock star's death. After that, she proceeded to conjure up these 3 magical instruments filled with her own energy that she had once used against you, and then ripped her own heart out, gave it to Maria, saying that if she did not die, the heart would not stop beating. She sat back on the throne, and the 3 of you played, with these instruments, one final song for the Empress. And you watched her, sat up on the throne, turn to stone.
God, I'm so glad we made a band.
What an encore. Maria took you, the 3 of you, with the heart in tow, to the shores where you met Azlana and gathered sea lavender, which was supposedly the concoction or the ingredients needed to make this magical dissolvent. Once you acquired both of these, you took the heart, where Maria flew Gillian up to the top of the mountain and put the heart in the bowl held by Alvaros. And when it mixed with the water that seemed to be the source of all the waterfalls and streams on this island, it all turned the sparkling purple. And then, you all realized slowly, as you walked around the island, that it was working. The water seeped into the very soils and trees and air of this island and spread to all those who were turned to stone before. You then gathered some fruit with Old Man Earl, met back up after some conversation between Azlana and Chip, met back up at the town, which was on another separate island on the other side of the main island, looked off into the sunset together and surrounded by a town once again freed by captivity of some kind, and that is where we pick back up.
Hell yeah.
This crew, you crew of pirates, what would you like to do?
Get
I'm
on a
going
boat and
around-
sail away!
I'm going around. Oh, okay. I guess we can say away, but I would say
What are you gonna say?
we don't have to play it out. But I would want to have like gone through the town and maybe like asked a couple people, not asked, but more just like facilitated them returning to not stone form. Maybe tried to get a little money out of some folks.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. All right. So, you'd be going around asking
Extortion.
people how their experience was being in stone, and then you would try and extort them for money.
Well, I would be like, listen, we saved you. You know, you're
You're welcome for listening to your story.
Go ahead, roll a persuasion check as you
This went really well last time.
And as he rolls that, Jay and Gillian, is there anything that you guys want to do? It is about midday now. The sun is starting to set, though not quite sunset yet.
Where is John and
They'd still be at
the
our
little
boats.
the little squirt?
Oliver?
Where? Yeah, Oliver and John, because they were sailing.
forget Oliver?
They were trying to sail towards us, right? Where did they end up?
You can make a perception check if you want to go towards the shores
Yeah.
and look out to the sea.
I think I do.
All right then, Jay.
I don't know. Actually, I'm not too
5.
Sure. Probably
Can I
just hang out.
have Jay?
I'm gonna come with
me.
Yeah, I'll go with
Okay,
Chip.
I want to
Yeah.
do like different plans with Jay as far as like how to get money out of these people.
Okay.
Oh my
I
god.
want to I want to can we play out one of them?
Do you want to
I
act
just want
one
to play
out?
out one. Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to do one.
Okay. Hey, come, let's get this
so-
guy close to the water. Come on.
Hey, wait. Before we go up to this guy,
Uh-huh.
I want to do Dying Sister.
Dying sister? You want me to...
Yeah, remember I told you about it. All right, put your arm around me.
It hurts. It hurts so bad.
That's good. Keep that up. Sir, excuse me, sir.
You're going up to a stone statue.
We're going up to a stone statue, bro.
I would rush up
Yeah.
to the
The nearest
I wanna-
man. Yeah,
yeah,
sure.
but-
You run up to an average-looking fellow. He has like half-elven ears and just short brown hair. What is the matter?
Well, I mean, we just, we were the ones who saved
My
you.
God,
you
is
know?
she okay?
No, she's not. She's doing so badly right now. The Empress, she hit her with a sick ray. Oh God.
Oh, it hurts. Chip. Hold my hand, Chip.
No, I got you.
It's fortunate you found me. Oh, I'm a doctor. Let me see her.
And then no! Don't get too close. Don't get too close. You hit her with the sick ray. It makes her stink so bad. You don't want to smell that. You'll die.
Starts to sniff.
Don't you smell it in the air? Don't you smell it?
That stench is so foul.
It is.
Go
I
ahead,
told you.
roll a persuasion check right now.
Bro, is Jay canonically stinky as hell? What the fuck's going on?
Wait, can this be rolled as performance?
I'll say you can roll deception with advantage.
Okay, bet. I'll take that too. That's a bad roll. So that first one is a 6. And this one is that's not much better. That's a 12.
All right.
Hey, wait, I'm not stinky. I don't...
This one, Jay, shh, keep it in. Jay, don't go,
Doctor, it
Jay.
hurts so bad.
Don't go, Jay.
I've never heard of
Medicine,
such.
it costs so much money.
I've never heard of this ray.
No, it's a very new and awful ray that you couldn't understand. Jay, hang on.
I should
The
be able to.
procedure.
I can treat. I just hold my.
No,
I'll
you
hold my
couldn't. You
nose.
couldn't do that. You couldn't do that.
Doctor.
It's the procedure. We have someone who can do it, but it's
Please.
gonna cost. How much?
I'm not long for this mortal realm. We need 100 maybe. I don't
We
know.
can get 150 out of this guy.
150. We need
150 gold.
150. Please. We saved you.
She's gonna die. She's all I have in this world. What's your name? Sir, what's your name?
Raylan
Raylan.
Glenn.
Raylan. Well, that's a
I'm
last name.
Dr. Glenn.
Is there a Mrs. Glenn?
150 gold.
Do you have a Mrs. Glenn?
Yes, she's just down, just a few blocks
wedding
away
ring.
in the same
A
town.
few blocks away, and then.
Your wedding ring, that looks so expensive.
Yes, it does.
How could this help? She seems to be dying
Please.
now. This girl needs treatment promptly.
No,
I don't
nothing
understand.
we can do. There's nothing we could do. Listen, Miss Glenn would want you to want us to have that.
Roll a persuasion check, dumbass.
Oh my god.
Natural 20!
Are you kidding?
Fucking god.
Yes! The old she would want this trick. It works every time.
She's literally down the street.
Well, I suppose
Don't go.
if you really think this is going to help, then who am I to say no? What is just a piece of stone that signifies my devoutness to my wife, that bonds our marriage together?
Wait. Oh, wait.
If you think that this is going to save,
No, maybe you have like a good gold pouch or something that's not
then
that?
just take it.
I don't know.
It's the most valuable thing that I own.
Might as well rob his wife too, huh? At this point.
Chip, look at me.
Jay, this is getting really out of hand.
Why did you take the wedding ring?
Did you take it?
We gotta do this fast. We gotta fix this.
Wow,
Oh,
is that-
Jay, no! Oh God! I don't think she's gonna make. No!
I start tumbling down towards the river.
Okay.
I'm sorry, it's too late.
Roll a Jay, roll acrobatics
roll.
check.
Roll away.
20 non-natural.
All right, that's
Roll
enough.
for
So I kind of like
That's enough to save yourself from damage.
Roll.
I'm sorry.
He puts his hand on your shoulder firmly and then brings you in for a hug.
Oh God!
That damn Empress. Think that she has been defeated.
Let me go.
So your sister has been avenged. He's just squeezing hard now.
Gonna throw up.
I just
Let's
start,
go,
I start
you.
crawling away as this is happening.
Listen, she's gone now, but you still have your wife.
You're right.
Just rang back. I have no use for it anymore. But tell others of her legacy. Jay Ferret.
I slip into the river and I start drowning a little bit as you talk about my legacy.
Tell all of Jay Ferret and her potent stench that destroyed that foul witch who put this curse on you all. It was her smell
I can't believe you're doing this.
that cleared all of your noses.
This has reminded me to tell the ones that I love them before they're too gone. Gone too soon.
Damn.
When I find a way back home from this paradise, I will tell everyone about Jay Ferret and her heroism.
And her stench.
I'm so inspired. And he starts to run off.
Okay, bye.
You've already
I
achieved
just
so much. What more could you possibly want?
I just walk up to Jay. All right. All right, now let's try Sick Brother. And then we can just cut there.
All right, I'll say Jay,
Poor
this time
people.
you can roll a persuasion check.
Okay.
And as for Gillian,
Natural 20.
Yeah, I rolled it.
oh my god,
Oh, yeah.
I will say you get about 50 pieces of silver off of people, as the people here don't seem to have tons of gold at the moment.
Okay, we'll split that even.
Paradise. They don't need it. We need it. Give me your money.
Well, anyways, so Gillian, you run to the shores, and
I
you're
got a 5.
searching. Yeah, that's what's
Perception
funny.
check.
You're searching for the ships. You're looking to see if Marshal John and the Albatross are anywhere in sight, but you peek over the horizon, you don't see any sign.
Damn.
But then you hear off to the side where you weren't looking. Gillian!
Marshal John!
And he runs up towards the tip of his own ship, that Navy ship turned into this pirate ship jumps off the tip of that front piece, the headpiece, and lands on the shores as that okay. I won't say you have to roll for that. It's perfect. You catch him, and that ship crashes into the beach a little bit and rides up the shores, and you see just a little bit the albatross kind of making its way and then turning a little bit to the right, as if it's being handled very poorly, and you would just be able to hear the faint.
Hey, Ollie, you got that? Have you got that? You're coming in a little hot there, son.
How do you drive the boat? Help!
You told him, you taught him this, right? How to park?
He grabs both of your shoulders. Of course I didn't. It's great to see you guys
That's
again.
my John! And then we watch together as Ollie destroys our ship for a second time and it just explodes.
Yeah, it's headed right for the main mountain. So Jay and and Chip, you guys would see this as well as you're both when you finish your escapades in the town.
Yeah, I'll just be walking up. I think you gotta sell it more next time.
What do you?
The sickness.
What do you mean? I literally
Well, you
died.
just kept saying, I'm so sick, I'm so sick. You know, you gotta like
Yeah,
cough
yeah.
on them a little bit. Make
I
them think
did
they're gonna
cough
catch
on
it.
them.
Why don't we try sick old man? Huh?
He.
I
Well,
like the
that's
cut of your jib, old man Earl.
that
Oh,
is
hey,
that
look,
is
my ship.
convincing. Oh shit!
I go sprinting.
Yeah, it's headed right for the main island, about to crash into some trees and some rock.
I wanna run towards Gil. Gil, give me a boost!
Oh, there's some lessons it's better to learn living, Chip.
No,
Now
give me a
watch.
boost! I want you to like throw me onto the ship. Like,
Are you just like climbing on me? You like want me to throw you?
yeah, pretty much.
All right, fuck it. I throw him at the ship.
I wanna use that momentum to get onto the ship, if possible.
All right, roll acrobatics. Chip, Gillian, roll athletics.
All right, I got a
Sweet.
22.
Oh, guys,
21.
you're hitting it
Holy
now.
shit.
Yeah, Jay,
baby.
you watch as
Go!
you see both the Marshall John's much bigger ship, and then behind that the Albatross heading for the main island. You watch ship sprint off and get a boost. It's way too good, way too good. It's almost perfect how they just naturally.
We've gotten
Chip
really good at
falls.
throwing each other.
Have they been
Chip jumps into his hands and he uses it as a springboard and
I
Chip
don't
goes
even look.
flying
I don't
through the
even
air.
look. I just put my hands there.
He just
I'm
knows.
still watching the ship. Just whoop.
I wanna jump up, kind of like grab onto the weaved ropes, kind of move over a little bit, grab one, cut it, come swinging down to
Ooh.
where Ollie is, and just kind of swoop him and bring him over to the side and rush over to the wheel. Hey, Ollie! Kind of turn it.
Hey! Oh
Hey,
man,
see
it's
you,
good.
man.
It's good to see you again.
It's good to see you too. And I grab him, I bring him in. See you learning to drive the ship.
Sort of.
Yeah, maybe a little more practice next time, buddy.
What should I do? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to
I
do.
see that rope over there. Cut it.
He slams this small knife, like pocket knife, down on it. And the rope, it goes like halfway into the rope. And he slams it again and cuts.
No, not that rope. The other one.
You want... Alright, he rolled a 3. So, you watch as when you swing onto the ship and you grab one of the ropes, the main mast kind of immediately turns to the left, and he runs to the front to cut one of the ropes and basically do it so that the same front sail does the exact same movement to catch the wind on the left to turn the ship around. However, he cuts the wrong rope and the front sail goes to the right, and now they kind of like collide. The wood of the both masts just kind of collide, and you're like of its splint. At this point, the ship would probably go running directly into a tree.
Great. I get on board.
Perfect.
I just like.
It's over.
All right, let's put this bad boy in reverse and get out of here. I put the ship in reverse. Is this manual or automatic?
What are you talking about, Gil?
So eager to leave, but I just got here.
I don't think you want to be here.
And he turns around and you guys see the three sisters. You're right. All right, let's get going.
I'll go up to Oliver. Yeah, I'll pick him up for a proper hug. Hey, kid.
Hey, squeezing me.
Sorry.
I can't.
How was prison?
Definitely a new experience for me.
Kind of squat down.
My mom's not gonna believe this whenever I get home.
Yeah. No, probably not. But that's only boop, if you get home.
He like looks petrified.
I'm joking. We'll get you home. I got a listen, Ollie, I got a cool little trinket here. I'm gonna look around. Is there anyone in earshot who would be paying attention?
Gillian is currently climbing up the albatross.
I'm gonna jump off the boat because the three sisters are there. Dap up Eslana.
Okay, while he's dapping up
Okay, never
Eslana,
mind.
I just kind of say, I need you to keep this really safe. All right? I trust you. I'm trusting you, Ollie.
Okay.
Can you do that?
Yeah. What is it? Is it just
Don't
a
worry about what it
compass
is.
or?
I'll tell you what it is later. Just keep it really safe and don't tell anyone you have it.
He looks around for a second. He remembers some of his training. It's gonna cost you.
Good man.
Like you, kid. How about 50 silver?
Bet, he says. That's canon in this world.
Let's go.
Give him the 50 silver and,
Yeah.
I shove it into one of his pockets. Mm-hmm. I'll just look over the rail over at Gil dapping up Eslana.
What is this supposed to, we have to do like a motion or?
Splashies.
Oh, is that
And
like
then
undersea thing?
Totally. Pretzel also made this for you. Pretzel made her, Pretzel made her a little woven kind of bracelet. It was very nice for her to have someone to play with.
Tears well up in Aslana's eyes. She goes, for me, really? I can keep it?
You can keep it.
She puts it over her wrist. And she just taps on the glass. And you can see Pretzel just looks a little shy. Kind of like
My
just
God.
barely averts her gaze, but then like looks back up at Eslana and waves. Does like a
Thanks
dap
for-
up motion.
Thanks for playing with her, Eslana.
Welcome
You're
back
a good-
anytime.
You're a great person, and I look forward to seeing what you do with the life you have in front of you.
She's just like gonna cry a little bit. And Maria says,
The wetter, the better, that's what they say.
so your plans of action are a bit questionable. You're definitely three very unique pirates, so.
Still don't know what that is.
So does that mean you're gonna miss us?
I'll miss you.
Aw. I'll miss you too.
You gotta hug Maria.
Yeah.
Her arms are like hovering for a second. Then you feel her sigh. She returns the hug, although hesitantly at first.
You gotta hug back, or it's weird.
Yes. Well, you're welcome back here. Anytime if you find your way again. I'm sure we
Yeah,
have a
there's-
lot to change.
There's still room on the boat. If you changed your mind.
I cannot, at least this early.
Right.
As interesting and perhaps it's what my father would have wanted for us. I don't want to abandon this place or my sisters just yet. I think we'll make sure that this island returns to the place of joy that it was 5 or so years ago. And then maybe our paths will cross again.
Hey, who knows?
Destiny knows, Chip.
Who's
No,
Destiny?
let's be off. D's.
Just say D's.
Jay, is there anything you'd like to do or say?
No, I think I'm good.
Destiny's nuts.
Don't know.
I smite Chip.
All right. All of you then the three of you board the ship of the Albatross and what's up?
I'd want to maybe like try and fix up the damage.
Yeah, I say that you can get started on
fine,
that
it'll
once
grow
you've
back.
got it out of this kind of the beginning of this river that separates the island and turn it
So
around
there's-
and get it onto sea.
So there's no like hull damage or anything. Like we can
No,
still sail.
yeah, it's not damaged to the point where it's going to be a problem at the moment, but you'll probably want to just repair it for safety later. So, three of you board, you flip that ship around, start to set back
Wave
out
at
to
'em.
sea.
Wave at
The,
him as we sail off.
Yeah. And they wave back. You can see Marshall John is sailing now parallel next to you. You guys have managed to get these ships next to each other again, sailing off together. He looks back, and very faintly, you can see Satasha raise up a small wave, and Marshall John just kind of looks over at the side.
Marshall John, you gotta wave back. I think that's how it works up here.
He sticks his hand up. Doesn't really waver or anything, but he says farewell to the people, although he didn't really get to know them as much as you guys did. Ollie, excitedly next to Chip, and you guys on the Albatross wave very fast. And at sea, the three of you, plus your friends, until you hear, "Wait! Wait!
Wait for
Wait, we leave Earl!
Wait! Stop the ship!"
Swim! Oh, you gotta swim!
He starts to get on in the water, and he's like, "Huh."
I dive in head first off the ship with no regrets.
All right. I'll say that you managed to get.
I throw in a net.
I put Old Man Earl between my pecs like David Hasselhoff and backstroke all the way back to the ship.
Oh my god.
You gotta stop forgetting me. Oh, I didn't know we were leaving.
Didn't forget you, you just needed a little extra cardio.
Oh, I'm not even that fat. All I
I'm
drink
just
is
gonna-
orange juice.
Poke him a couple times.
Oh, it is getting a little bit flabby, isn't it? Comes with age, I
Nothing a
suppose.
little juice won't fix.
Right.
I want to high five him. I want to throw up an orange, and we both high five, and the orange explodes between our hands, and we freeze frame.
That's so awesome.
All right.
That's what Old Man Earl deserves.
Once again, you guys are back out at sea here, traveling a little bit towards the end of that day, the same day that you leave at the night. So, Marshal John swings over to your ship and kind of letting his ship coast next to you. There's a rope tied to them now so they don't like drift off from each other.
Cool.
All right. We're good to keep headed in our direction. Is the deal still on? The alliance still strong. Hold
The
strong.
alliance stands strong, John.
Then, to that island where I can meet my captain.
Yeah, it's such a he's a
Yeah.
great captain we're gonna go meet. Really cool.
I mean,
But she's awesome.
She probably is. Girl boss.
She is quite the girl boss.
Stupid thing to say.
No, I think that the three of you will really enjoy her. I mean, she did kick my ass when I met her the first time, but
So much I'm gonna love her. I'm gonna love her so much. She's gonna
you
be my
could
favorite person.
tell that she was different. Like the three of you.
We're different? Wait, what is it? Like in a good way or a bad way?
Probably a good way. I feel like a good way.
In such a good way.
Not many pirates go out of their way to blow up a tower currently, or previously taken over by the Navy, and then start a revolt in a town that they weren't born
You know
in, I
what's funny,
suppose.
John? I still don't know why.
Huh.
But I'd
Well,
love
that's
to
what
meet
makes
the
it special.
captain.
We'll get there. Looks up at the stars, puts his hand overneath, over the side of the rail. Sorry, overneath. It's not even a word. I get so mixed up. He's feeling the current.
What are you humming about?
I'm not sure how off course this island was. But from the position of the stars,
It's a star. Oh.
give it about another week until we're there.
You're a star, Gil.
Maybe 3 days tops if we don't get,
I know.
taken captive again.
Yeah, I know you know.
So,
I'm
Like-
Gillian Tidestrider.
Shh. Ollie, we're humming.
What's that? Young Oliver?
Gil, not now. We're humming.
Hey, wait, actually, Chip.
Wait,
Jay! Will you
Chip.
please stop? We're trying to hum.
Chip, why are we humming?
Stop talking to me, let me hum! Okay, what were you gonna say?
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, where did you put that compass?
Oh, Oh, jeez, I must have forgot it.
Really?
Yeah, it's not in any of my pockets.
All right. That's weird
mean-
that you'd forget that, but
That's
hopefully
probably
no
the
Gillian
best
one.
looks,
anyway, right?
Gillian looks directly into Chip's soul and now attempts an insight check. I got a 4.
I was about to say, I'm like, I don't really know how to handle this because you guys have metagame knowledge, so it's kind of awkward.
Yeah.
But with a 4, I mean, you can't. He doesn't look dishonest to you.
Surely he would
Seems
never lie to
legit
us.
to me,
Yeah.
Jay.
Yeah, sorry, I don't have it.
That. Okay. I guess. I mean,
What,
hopefully
is
nobody bad finds it.
Jay, and
Was
I
it
put my hand
something
on
you
her
wanted it
shoulder.
for?
No, I just worry about somebody bad. You know, we kind of kept it so the Empress wouldn't get it. We straight up beat the
If
fuck out of her.
there's anything we've learned in these past adventures, it's that evil people will do a lot to twist mortal desires, and whoever this compass may fall into the hands of, I can only say for certain that they will be damned for the rest of their life because of their choices based on a vain wish in a blip of their existence.
Chip, you see Oliver start to sweat and just kind of wide eye look like he start to like tremble a little bit.
And so I am glad, I am grateful that this artifact has been once again lost to the tides, where it can do no more immense damage to people and all the ones they love around them.
Absolutely. Really grateful that we'll never have to worry about
And
it
I
again.
seriously cannot emphasize enough just how much of a threat it would be if we still had it, and dare I say it was affecting any of us in a way that would cause us to enact selfish desires that's
Yeah,
one
Gil,
such
it's a
as
great thing that we don't have that
Niklaus
anymore. It's
could
so
take
good.
advantage
It's so
of.
good, Gil. Really good. Glad I don't have it. Glad you don't have it. Glad Jay doesn't have it.
And
So
then
let's just move on.
And then I stare out into the sea for 20 minutes of blistering silence.
Go about our days.
And
Good man, Chip.
It follows. Yeah, you all stare out into the sea or go to the underneath the deck, the bottom deck, to your sleeping place if you so desire, or whatever else you want to do. The night comes to a close either way,
I wish to sleep.
and you guys, long rest
Let's go.
and level down.
What?
Nice.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
Wait,
Gotcha.
hold on, he can do that? Wait, he can do that?
Gotcha.
You
Gotcha.
can't do that.
That is a
Can't do
big
it.
prank you've got there, sir.
I'm gonna make a
DM, give me a
villain.
level for that. What'd you
I'm gonna
just
make
say?
a villain that turns you into a level 1 commoner.
Benjamin Button me.
I would
Yeah.
rather you turn us into like rats.
Turn us into babies. Turn us into useless little babies.
Turn us into
Strips-
babies. Don't turn us into. For some
We can
reason,
be
I would
super
feel less
babies.
offended by being a baby than being a level 1 commoner.
I
We
feel
could
like
be
the
super
point,
babies, baby geniuses too.
the point
movie.
is to offend you. Anyways, so it's calming to be again out at sea and not dealing with another island's predicament that you got caught up in by chance.
Maybe one day we will mind our own business.
And the following day comes without a hitch. There was nothing to alert anybody who I assume that you guys do your watches like clockwork, taking turns, but for this night specifically, there's no reason to really roll for them. Just the first night out at sea. However, you guys begin your travel again, where the days and the nights start to feel that feel like elasticity as they string together. I need, first of all, anything that you guys want to do on the ship, you are free to do as always. If not, however, I just need everybody to roll a single perception check for their day, for their watch for each day.
I got a 6. I'm spending my downtime reading that book I grabbed. So I just got distracted by the book and didn't pay attention, I guess.
Yeah.
We're all rolling perception. My thing that I would want to do is I've noticed Pretzel's keen mind and occasional bloodlust, and I want to teach my Frogtopus about battle strategy and like use the chessboard as like an example.
Oh
and
my god.
Try and train her.
So, Jay rolled, I'll just say investigation. Yeah,
Tight.
roll investigation, and for Mr. Gilliam training,
Can I have Pretzel roll for it?
Pretzel can absolutely roll.
Yeah,
In that case,
baby.
Pretzel will roll, I would just say make a general intelligence check for Pretzel.
Okay.
Just to see if she retains information from you.
Yo, what it do? Just roll with it, viewers. Welcome to the mid-roll. This is the part of the show where we take a little break and talk about some cool, fun, exciting things that you need to hear about. That's right, shamelessly plug in whatever it is I feel like. And today, I feel like telling you about the Patreon show. That's right, I've done it before, I'll do it again. Just Roll With It Prime Defenders. That's my child, that's my baby, that's my love, and you need to go watch it right now. If you don't know what it is, it's a completely separate campaign from this one, where Charlie plays a character named William Wisp, a Danny Phantom-esque, Mystery Incorporated-esque character that is a lot of fun and really adds something to the party. He's got these ghost powers, but he is only good because he's accompanied by his 2 other superhero friends. Grizzly playing Dakota Cole, a teen who is a little more rowdy, doesn't take well to stealth missions, but makes up for it by being the best hero that he can be. And who could forget Vincent, played by Condi, who is not necessarily a superhero, more so a character from a fantasy world dropped in to this world of superheroes, who's, as I've heard it described, the Ben 10 of JRPG classes. And honestly, that sounds dope. That alone should have you watching Just Roll With It Prime Defenders. If anything, you should know that we put just as much effort into that one as we do this one. So if you want more, Just Roll With It, 2-hour episodes once per week on Wednesdays. Head over to patreon.com/justrollwithit and go check that out. We just had a huge episode and we're coming in on a new little arc here, and we've got a fun guest popping in, and I really think you'd enjoy. So if you want to find out who that is, you want to find out more, go check out Just Roll With It Prime Defenders on Patreon. Other plug stuff. I probably got to plug the Twitter. Go to twitter.com/ JRWI show. That's right, I got it right. I knew what it was. At JRWI show on Twitter. Make sure you head over to our subreddit where you can talk about stuff and things. And guys, send us anything you make. You make some fan art, you want to make anything like that, send it to us. Throw it on the subreddit, send it to us on Twitter, however you can. Send it to one of us individually on Instagram if that's all you got. Just find a way. We love to see it. We love to hear from you. Thank you so much for all the fan art, all the support on Patreon. We're absolutely booming. Make sure to spread the propaganda, spread the word, and just keep on rolling with the episode. It's gonna keep going right now. Any second now.
She got a 13.
Okay, got it. Good to know. Jay, what'd you get?
I got 12.
For the both of you, for both Jay and for Pretzel. You get down, Jay, you learn a bit of the basics of being a craftsman or a person that takes, obscure things or just base materials and turns it into something with utility. Like the first couple of pages are about building simple things like birdhouses and etc. And a few chapters later, you would come across the mechanisms of actually putting together things like a crossbow, but not fully understanding them yet. And you continue to dive into the depths of knowledge that this book holds for crafting and tinkering. And
So many knowledges.
Pretzel gets a hold of the basics of battle strategy, depending on what you want to teach.
I want to teach Pretzel shit like having the advantage, like terrain, observing people beforehand. And I want her to just be so ruthless.
Okay.
Like really cute outside of it, super gentle outside of it, but just like absolutely when her mind is on the goal. I've taken a notice of this. I'm basically teaching her different ways to sort of get an advantage in that. Ways to have an intellectual advantage above someone you're fighting, or an advantage at the start of a fight.
Yeah, whenever you're having conversations about this with Pretzel, she has she looks extremely cute all the time, even though she has these furrowed eyebrows and her cheeks are kind of full of water and she's puffing them out. And every time that you do a striking motion or some kind of hand signal or just gestures with your hands as you talk and explain things, she mimics you. And it's
That's right, Pretzel. The jugular is right here.
Oh my god. Okay, so that's the pretzel noise. So, as Chip, is there anything that you wanted to do at all?
So my perception check was a natural 1. I didn't wake up from my watch. I slept all the way through the fucking night.
Okay.
And as for what I'd want to do,
Let's go.
I would probably have Ollie help me fix up the ship, teaching him how to do it, as well as recounting the events of what happened, and basically telling him everything we went through on that island.
Alrighty. Building things. Just do survival check. If you had tools for stuff or proficiency with carpenter's tools, I would say roll wisdom with that, but you don't. So here, go ahead. You can roll. I won't roll for Ollie, but you can roll with advantage since he's helping you.
Okay. Well, I would actually be trying to teach him, right? Because he wouldn't know too much.
It would still be helping, yeah.
Okay.
You'd still be assisting in some way.
10 didn't help. I got 1 extra though.
Well, 10 is much better than 10 passes, essentially, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you guys work on this ship, and and you hear Oliver say as you're teaching him and explaining all the story, he kissed you? Why?
Well, no, it was just so that he could and then it was so that it was the puzzle, and then we fixed it and we found it and we got through.
So that means that you guys are in love now.
No.
Because that's what Mom tells me. If you kiss someone, then you're basically committed.
Well, we had to do it to save the people, right? It was noble and stuff.
That's not what Mom tells me.
Well, your mom is stupid and doesn't know anything. No, I didn't mean that. Just that.
Hey.
It wasn't like that.
Okay, I get it. It's just only I don't even like calling her that. It's just
I was joking. I didn't mean that.
listen. This thing you gave me isn't really as dangerous as Killian was telling me.
Well, just keep your voice down.
I'm
He's right
whispering,
over there.
man.
What's he doing? He's pretzel. Is that a battle axe? What's he pointing at?
You see this knight figure, Pretzel? I want you to tear its head off.
What is she doing to that knife?
That's good, Pretzel.
Oh, my
Don't
fucking
give it a
chessboard! Damn it! I have to fucking fix the piece again.
Okay. It's a little dangerous. Not as dangerous as he's saying, but it's very important. Just like you want to go back and find your mom, I want to go back and find my dad, kinda. It's complicated, but
So it's not gonna
this will get me there.
Destruction to me if I have it.
Oh, I'm not gonna let any destruction happen. Okay? We're fine. Gillian's just very... Okay, now she's eating the rook. He's just very rigid. He He thinks it's only good guys and bad guys in this world, and because a bad guy had that, he thinks it's bad. But you and I, we know the world's not like that.
See, Pretzel, pretend this rook has abused the power of the compass we discovered. Very good.
That one's in pieces. I don't. I mean, I'm just. I don't know that much about the world and stuff. But if you say it's all right, then I think it'll be all right.
Yeah, look, it'll be fine. And you're not gonna use it. Just don't touch it. Just hang on to it. Keep it
Okay.
safe, and that's all.
Okay, don't touch it. All right.
You'll be safe. Promise.
Okay.
Anyway, so then she ripped out her own heart and handed it to this lady. And then he's gonna go on.
You guys finish fixing up the ship. It is a very mediocre job, but it does what it needs to. It's covered up some holes and some breaks in the wood. You're by no means a professional at this at all, but you guys continue to rest that day as that day comes to an end, and the next day comes. This day is the day that I would be using Jay's perception check of 6.
6.
You guys all rolled so bad,
Stuff
dude.
all around, boys.
We are living. Truly.
Well, for now.
Jake, you don't notice anything for your watches for the entire week when you're on watch because you're so into this book, learning how to tinker and whatnot.
Oh wow, so I can use that.
And Gillian,
I hear like creaking as we hit like a fucking sand sand mass.
Yeah, I didn't actually roll a perception check.
no, you did. Oh, you rolled insight actually.
Yeah, for Chip. I got a 17 on perception.
In that case, Gillian.
Got somebody paid attention.
Yeah, it's
Awesome.
weird that it was me.
you rolled 17, which is much better. On one
Weird that it was me.
On one of your nights at watch, this would probably be about the 4th night at sea. You're sitting out with Marshal John. He's on his side of the ship, looking around, hasn't quite yet gone to rest. And you're awake as the other two, plus Ollie and Old Man Ardo sleep. It's pretty it's tranquil. Next, Chip, on your watch. This comes in the daytime, where you are tending to just keeping both ships on course, helping out Marshal John. While the other two, the other people in this current like crew situation are doing whatever they want to do, you're supposed to be keeping an eye out for anything on the horizon and completely whiffing it by whatever distraction or thoughts that might be in Chip's brain. You all hear the very familiar sound of a as the water in between the ships, almost severing the connection or the plank of wood or the rope that is keeping the ships together, is hit by a small cannonball that ruptures through that and hits the water right next to both ships. And just off the side, actually a lot closer than you were expecting. I guess nobody would have been paying attention at this time.
I think it's funnier if Chip was just sleeping.
Okay.
Just because at natural one, I was completely gone.
All right, yeah. Then you were jolted awake by this loud sound, and you guys hear, "We got a big one!" And you you look over, you see this ship that is just a group of these tiny little goblins wearing bandanas and eye patches, and one of them has like a wooden leg, and they're all holding up these scimitars and rapiers, and and the ship is about to come right in between both ships at this point.
Gillian just runs up to the edge and says, "Yes!"
I come running up with like my my fucking pants half on, and I'm like stumbling. I'm up. What
It's
happened?
finally time, Chip.
Wait,
Wait,
Chip,
who's
you're
watching?
You wish to
Watch.
fight. I call down to the
I
goblins.
wasn't supposed
Do
to be
you wish
watching. You were
fight
supposed to
the
be
death?
watching.
Take no survivors!
Yes! Jump onto the boat.
You see, Gillian jumps onto their ship, which kind of takes some of them by surprise, and a few of them are pouring over. There's quite a few of these goblins. They're very small, less than halfling-sized goblins that are running, pouring and jumping onto both the ships, the Marshall John's ship and to your ship. I'd say all of you, at this point, you have to roll initiative.
Fuck yeah.
Holy shit.
God damn it, I got a 0.
I got an 8.
12.
God, I'm just so happy. I'm just so happy. Here's some goblins for me to kick the shit out of. Let's fucking go. Gillian Tide Strider, baby. Art of War, Pretzel, rip their heads off, bro. Let's go. Sink your teeth into their goddamn necks. Let's do this, bro.
All right. As a few of these goblins pour over, you see Marshall John on the other side pull out that extremely... kind of like a very like a metal spiked baton, shaped like a baseball bat in a way, and he just slams two of the goblins' heads away from him, and those two goblins go flying out into the sea. And you can see there's a much bigger, muscular goblin that was yelling, that replied to you, Gillian. He's saying, "Everything must go. We gotta take it all. Kill him before they kill you."
Yes,
He's just like looks so fucking feral.
I was gonna say, I did jump onto their ship, so I'm probably in the middle of a bunch of them.
Yep. And next up is going to be Chip. What do you do? You have currently where you're standing on your ship. Your ship. My bad. I said
Well,
ship.
I mean, that's how I got my name, so.
No, it's not the Millennium Chipper. It's not the Millennium Chipper.
You are. In front of you, there are two goblins, and you see in front of Jay, there are two goblins, and right. And Ollie seems to be at the wheel at the moment, not in a immediate danger. And then on their ship, Gillian is surrounded by two goblins plus the big goblin, and Marshall John just took out two goblins in one swing.
All right, with my pants like half on, I come stumbling out. I want to kind of like jump off of the like railing on the side, grab a rope. And kind of just like let my pants fly off, but grab my swords out. I want to cut it, and I want to come through, and I want to slash one of the ones in front of Jay, non-lethally.
Gotcha. All right. Are you using fancy? You don't have to attack. Use fancy footwork, right?
No.
Okay. I'm assuming you do that to get away from the two goblins in front of you.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Then in that case, go ahead and roll to hit.
All right, that's gonna be fuck. That's an 8.
8? Does not hit. Sorry. Close.
Okay, I go by and I swing past, and I'm like, no, I'm coming in for another one, and I come back, swing the other way.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, and that's a 10.
Idiot. Okay, 10 does hit the small goblins.
Oh, it does? Okay.
Yes.
That is going to be
Hit me with your best shot. Blah. He spits at you.
13 damage.
And he says that it spits at you and you sever his head off. That one's gone.
No, it's not legal.
Non-lethal, you don't kill the goblin?
No.
Okay, fine. You hit him with the back of the
Chip's a
sword
bitch.
and he gets knocked out. That goblin, donk, gets fucking flattened by your speed. My bad for misspeaking.
I'm going to come over and put him down.
Your momentum. All right. Do you do anything else for your turn? Jay, one of the goblins in front of you just got knocked out by Chip swinging.
When I do that, I kind of want to just come down and like land on him, hit him with the butt of my sword, and do a cool little roll, and stand next to Jay and flip my swords back.
Oh, that's
like
dope.
back behind me.
That's so fucking cool. All right, in that case, next up then, Jay.
Okay. There's one in front of me, right? How many total? Like on the ship?
On your ship, there's now 3 total. On Gillian's on the enemy goblin ship, which is 3 total, and there is now only 1 remaining on Marshall John's ship.
Okay.
Let me have these. I want these ones so bad.
Okay.
I want these ones so bad.
All right. Well, I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on the one in front of me quickly,
Okay.
and that is the one I'm also gonna shoot. So I'm just gonna kind of draw back my bow quickly and just fire one off right.
That
into
hits
this-
absolutely. 25.
Yeah,
That fucking
25.
just hit him, please.
Uh,
Are you also about to tell me non-lethal damage?
no.
Please.
Okay.
17 damage. It's an arrow.
So you see Jay.
It's a boxing glove on the end, and it punches the goblin.
All right.
Fuck. Is there nothing I can do to make you not kill this thing?
Tell me not to.
Unfortunately not.
Goblin
It-
that
I mean,
literally said fight to the death. It's you or us, dude.
Damn, they're just little bastards.
Jay knocks an arrow with an intense speed, flicks it back. The arrow goes right through that goblin's head. He gets sent back about 2 feet before hitting the ground, sliding across the deck of your ship. He is completely down. Jay, do you do anything else on your turn? You have another attack, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna go and knock another arrow and aim towards the ones besides where Chip used to be.
Gotcha. Yep.
What
go
are you
ahead.
doing? Don't kill them!
Why not? What? They're goblins. They're trying to kill us.
Okay, but then we can't kill them!
Oh, they must die! Take their valuables!
Do you not hear them right now?
Leave nobody alive!
If we kill them, we're just like them!
No, that's not how this works. They're literally goblins.
Okay, but they're alive. They probably have families. You got a family, right?
I have no family! My family is my
Don't have any
blade!
family.
Well, that one specifically does not have a family, but that is a very unlucky set of events.
That is so
Do
fucking
you
funny.
wish you had a family?
I've been stealing lives since I was an infant!
But that must not be very fulfilling, right?
And I will steal yours too!
Gillian is just yes, yes, yes.
Like you could have a lot
Listen,
more in
Chip,
this world than that.
these are very evil.
19
They're all-
hits, by the way, Jay.
Yeah, I rolled a 6 damage plus a 9 total.
Okay, 9 total? Okay, that one.
By the way,
that
transfer
you hit-
the hunter's mark to the next one I shoot every time, basically.
Gotcha. Is it a bonus action to transfer?
I think it might be, not that it matters, because extra attack is a bonus action.
That one does not die, but it is immediately mortally wounded by the arrow.
It's bonus action on a subsequent turn. So yeah, you can use your bonus action
Yeah.
next turn to move it over.
Gotcha.
So yeah, I would've, okay, gotcha.
Then how much damage
So,
would it have done
Just 6,
without?
son, just 6.
All right then. Yeah. So it gets hurt, but it doesn't die by your arrows. You guys are screaming at each other, and it's the one that's doing most of the talking is that much bigger goblin with like a bright yellow bandana, and he's the one yelling back at everybody who speaks. And
Chip, I just fire one off at this goblin. Eventually you're gonna have to kill something.
No, I'm not.
There's... Okay, what if I'm dying because they're stabbing me?
You're not dying. That was just a bit to steal from people.
Okay, but in the hypothetical situation that let's say a goblin got on top of me and was gonna stab me in the heart, what then?
Well, then I would hypothetically send him to the moon. I don't know. You're just. This is really the time for hypotheticals.
I don't know.
the bigger goblin jumps from the gun deck of their ship, leaping to attack do an attack on Gillian. Swings his large scimitar down. That's going to be a 15. That doesn't hit, right? 15 doesn't hit.
15 does not hit.
Well, he misses with that attack, and he looks up towards you. Does 19 hit?
Yes.
Yes, it does. He swings a second time, and that's going to be.
I can't even do that.
I live by the blade. 9 points of slashing damage.
Ooh, not a lot of damage for someone that lives by the blade.
You got lucky. Next up are going to be the little goblins. I'll quickly say, Jay, does a 15 hit?
Yes, barely.
All right, the one that you shot at knocks its crossbow and shoots at 6 points of piercing damage.
See, they're shooting me, Chip. Ow, it
And-
hurts. Ow.
From behind you guys, you see one of the goblins transition from Marshall John's ship over a rope onto the top deck of your ship, and he goes right for Ollie with a natural 20.
Oh shit.
He swipes these two small daggers towards Ollie, who was hiding behind your ship's wheel, and that will be 14 points of slashing
Does
damage.
Ollie have that much HP?
You can hear as soon as the feet land on the wooden deck of the goblin, and he goes for the slash. You hear ah! As Ollie is slashed and falls down. He's laying there, and this goblin's just kind of standing over him, drooling. I got one!
Jay, there's always a better way to do.
You guys would just hear John smack another head of a goblin on his side.
Wait, do I?
Gillian, my
was
bad.
I-
Sorry. Yeah.
Oh,
I forgot
okay.
you rolled a zero.
I was like,
I forgot you rolled a zero.
Bro,
I
I
almost
rolled
like
a zero. Do I just stand there the entire combat?
No, sorry.
You stand on their fucking ship doing nothing.
I misread it because I was looking at the turn order, which
No,
which
it's
John
okay.
goes
It's
before.
okay. But I got a zero. Okay, so I need to take what I can get. All right.
go ahead.
So these two, there's two goblins here as well as this big goblin, right?
Yep, the big goblin just attacked you. The other two goblins didn't seem to take their actions against you because their boss essentially came down to challenge you.
Fuck them. Are they close together? Like all of
Yeah,
these
yeah, yeah.
goblins?
Behind you are the two goblins, and in front of you is the much bigger goblin that's been yelling at you. So you're kind of flanked at the moment.
Hell yeah. Okay, so here's what I want to do. I want to basically roll backwards away from the big one, so I'll take an attack of opportunity, but I want to get essentially now behind the two smaller ones there with my movement.
Okay, so you're just moving around them, but not actually leaving their.
I'm not leaving the range of these two goblins. I'm not leaving, but I am leaving the big one's range.
I knew-
So
I
I'm
knew that. I
Rolling
knew that, I
backwards
knew
out of him. Yeah.
Alrighty. You're not disengaging or anything, right?
Nope.
Okay, does. Yeah, 19 definitely hits. 19 plus
19
5.
hits.
So you'll just. That'll be another 9 points of slashing damage.
Ooh, it's nothing. Live by the blade, die by the knife. I want to cast Ice Knife at level 2, so Gillian's eyes begin to glow with
Yep.
this blue again as the air around him begins to chill. And he reaches into Clorton's briefcase, and just out of it extends this long shard of ice that I then want to hurl at the big one. So it's going to be an attack to hit first.
Yep,
That's going to be a 25 to hit.
that hits.
All right, so he takes 9 piercing damage,
Yep,
and then I need him and the goblins around him to all make dexterity saving throws.
gotcha. So he rolls a 21.
Fuck, okay, that totally saves.
One of them rolls a 19, and the other
that's-
one rolls a 5. So
Okay, so one fails, 2 are
Yep.
going to take half damage, 1 is going to take full damage. So the one that failed takes 9 cold damage, the others just take 4 cold damage each. As this knife explodes, and then as it embeds itself in this big one, the shards kind of spike outwards, and it releases this blast of
Right,
frigid
right.
air.
So he took 18 damage total. One of them took 9, and the other one took half. So like 4. Gotcha.
4.
Got
yes.
it.
And then I want to use my my bonus action. I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on. Is Ollie within 60 feet?
Ollie is definitely within 60 feet. Yep.
Okay. I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on Ollie. So this shimmering field of this water, this basically materializes around him, builds up, and is swirling around him,
Yep.
making it a little harder to hit him.
Gotcha.
And that is going to end my turn. Yes.
All right. Again, as soon as you finish this ice knife that strikes the bee goblin, he looks at not the one that took 9 points of damage, the one that took a little less damage. It looks a little less rough from that blast of ice shards. He says, "Hey, give me a jacket. It's getting a little cold." And then he looks at you with this fucking bloodlust in his eyes. And off to your left, you hear as Marshall John swings his iron club once again Yeah. And the last remaining goblins on his side of his ship get fucking cracked skulls and sent off into the ocean. All right, I'm coming to help. Next up, ship. You just see one of those goblins standing over Ollie, who is knocked unconscious by this slash, sort of bleeding just a little bit underneath his clothing.
Yeah, just kind of stand there for a second. Ollie, and then I wanna go for a slash. I basically wanna cut the head off of this thing.
Okay. Roll a hit.
This is a lot of development very quickly.
Cut his head off.
13
I like it.
13 hits. Yes.
for the first one, and then it's 8 for the second one. So that second one probably doesn't hit.
8 does not hit, but 13. Roll your damage for that one. Just want to make sure here. There is only one goblin left on the Albatross, right?
I think it's actually two.
Aside from this one.
Yeah.
There's,
Aside from this one.
besides from this one, there's two. There's the one that shot me and the one
Yeah.
that was next. Yeah.
Right. Because you didn't. Your arrow, I know your arrow killed one of them, but the other one is like almost dead. I was just making sure.
Yeah.
Almost forgot about him. All right, cool.
I wanna run up and it's a 17 damage.
17 damage definitely kills him.
Okay, I wanna like pick it up with my sword, like drive both of the swords into him, and then pull it down like that, and then just kind of take both of my swords to either side of his neck and just. Oh,
You're next,
fuck.
Bob. We're the goblin. You just fucking destroyed.
And I just kind of drop the swords and I get down next to him. Hey, Ollie, wake up, kid. Come on.
Yeah. His head
Come on.
shakes limply as you.
You gotta get up.
Try to.
No,
usher
you're
him
fine.
up.
You're fine. I put my hand down at the wound. No. Come on, kid. Anything?
You can feel. Actually, roll a medicine check.
Sure. So -1. So that's a 15.
You have already used your action as well, but
I would just say that as a
Just
general
to know.
reaction, just to know. He's still breathing, but there's no response immediately. It's just a very light breath and a heartbeat. You can feel that.
I'd just kind of be holding him still, like, hey, no, come on, you're fine,
Okay.
and holding my hand on the wound.
All right. Next up, Jay.
Okay. I'm gonna knock another arrow quickly, but as I do, I'm gonna kind of turn around a bit. Everything okay up there?
No!
What does that mean?
Ollie's down, Jay.
Ollie's down. Oh god. Yeah. Okay. I'll run up there and take the fucking hit too, I guess.
He misses again. Why you're running, huh? Scared punks?
God, I wish I could kill you right now.
Try it, huh? I'm not as weak
run
as
up-
little Toto over there.
I run up the stairs over to Ollie, I guess, and come up next to Chip. Like, what happened? What happened?
Jay, here, just gotta help him. He got stabbed. I don't know.
Oh, shit.
You gotta help him.
Okay, one second.
You have something, right? Like a bandage? Like,
I have magic. That's better than.
okay, well, use your magic.
Okay. I cast Cure Wounds on the second level.
Yep. How much?
14.
Okay.
Listen, I'm gonna need you to cover me though while I'm doing this.
So Jay puts your hand on the wound, and this. What does your magic look like whenever you cast Cure Wounds for Jay?
Most of the time, most of my magic is like, just kind of like, green wind particles almost. I'd say.
Okay. It's like a Final
Yeah.
Fantasy spell, like that kind of way. Is that,
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I'll just make sure. The visual. You hover your hand over the wound, and this. From your fingertips, this green energy with little balls of green light, almost like fairies,
Yeah,
start
sparkly,
to
yeah.
swirl down into the wound, and the wound itself fills with this glow, and it almost immediately just covers up. It scars, but it stops bleeding, and it stops being a wound entirely. And you,
should be okay.
Ollie wakes back up.
Oh, I thought we lost you, kid.
Oh man!
I mean, it's gonna leave a scar, but you're gonna be okay. I think. I'm not really a doctor.
Does that end your turn?
Gotcha.
Thanks.
I'd like to transfer the hunter's mark to the one who is shit talking, and that's my turn.
Okay. Gotcha. That gaze is so intimidating. He's throwing all this trash talk in your direction, and you look at him with the hunter's mark, and he feels it, and he kind of shivers. Come and try me. Fuck. Next up, one of the little goblins runs past you, Gillian. You can get an opportunity to attack here if you so desire. All right.
He's fucking insane.
Take it!
It was waiting
I
for
kill
it.
him!
Go ahead, roll.
Oh, fuck, it's only a 12 to hit.
12 hits.
Yes!
The little one. Yeah. One of the little ones. I'll say this is the one that isn't as hurt.
He's not as hurt?
He took half damage of the ice.
Does 11 damage kill him?
Yep.
Okay,
He's dead.
sick.
So
All
he
right,
tries to
here's
run
what I want to
past you.
do. Yeah, as he's running past me, I say, it's about to get a whole lot colder. I stab my sword through him, and his body freezes, and then I kick him off the sword, and he explodes into a million pieces.
Fuck, dude. As his body's turning to this ice, he looks at the bigger goblin and he says, "Boss." And he just explodes. Next up, the other little one is going to just try and attack you, although he is struggling.
Oh, good
Yeah.
idea. It worked out very well for the other one.
Only rolled a 14. Doesn't hit, right? No. You have a large. Okay. He misses the blade that he's holding.
I lock my blade with his and just keep him there and just get ready.
All right, trying to make a fool out of me.
Wow, you look pretty evil, little guy.
19 plus 5, 24 to hit from the big goblin.
Oh, that super hits me, yeah.
Okay. We're gonna take everything. 5, 7, 8 to 8 points of slashing damage, and then
Yeah.
as he does that strike, he pulls out a dagger and goes in for like a cheap shot underneath the gut.
Ooh.
But however, that's going
Not a
to
cheap
be
shot.
14 to hit. So
Does not hit. Pretzel catches it.
Pretzel sticks her head out of the little glass and with her teeth grabs the blade.
Just like I taught you, Pretzel. This is a great example of a pawn, the weakest piece.
You guys are brutal. No, I'm the boss. Jade, is a 17 hit your AC?
That
As the one
does,
that
that
you
does.
hunters marked. Okay, cool. He looks up at you and he pulls out this small crossbow. And that is 8 points of piercing damage.
My fucking gaze becomes more piercing.
That other one that was basically had he was shot by your arrow, basically had like 1 HP left. He hasn't moved.
Oh.
And at this point, coming from, you would start to see Marshal John swing over to your side of the ship, Jay.
Can you land on the one with 1 HP?
He was going to, but it's Gillian's turn, so
Yeah, okay.
Yes. Okay.
he's about to.
Awesome.
All right. Now, does this big guy? He's strong, right? He looks
Yeah.
like a strong guy.
He looks pretty strong.
Does he
He's
look?
still
Does he
shorter
look
than you.
quick on
but-
his? Does he look quick on his feet?
He does. He's kind of like hunched over with like his leg. He looks like he's like always ready to like duck in a way.
All right. Fuck
He also
him.
looks crazed.
I'll drop the shield on Ollie since he got healed, and I will cast Freezing Smite just as Pretzel is just holding his dagger there. I unlock my blade with this one goblin, and take it, and you see as ice coats it and freezes around it in such a way that the sword becomes like bigger. Right? It almost looks like a great sword or a larger blade. And now I want to go for a slash on him with Glacial Blade.
Okay, still a melee attack, right?
Yes. There's
right.
going to be a 24 to hit.
That hits.
Great. I just can't help myself. I'm gonna smite him.
Jeez.
So, This is gonna do. Let me just run all the numbers here real quick for you. It is going to do a total of. It does 29 damage.
Fuck. Okay, hold on. Cool. He
Bunch of cold, bunch of radiant.
he looks immediately more like he looks very rough. He's damaged. He gets brought down to one knee with this strike, and he looks up and he says, "The hell are you?"
I'm goddamn Gillian Tide Strider. He also needs to make a as I
Okay.
kick him in the fucking face is the flavor for this. As a part of this smite, he needs to make a strength saving throw.
17.
That passes.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. That's the end of my turn.
Then, next up, John lands on that one goblin that was laying down here. "Ah! Who's touched my Ollie boy?" And he starts running towards the goblin that shot at you. However, that's an 8. So he lands and kind of messes up the deck a little bit as his large metal club hits and splinters and cracks a little bit of the deck wood in half. That goblin just barely misses. He goes, "Ah!" And then next up, Chip.
I wouldn't really take anything on this action. More to just like make sure Ollie's okay. If he's hurt, anything I can do.
No, I feel a lot better. It's
No,
fine.
are you sure you're good?
Yeah. It was scary,
I'm sorry,
but
I didn't
I mean,
see him. I
it's okay.
look back at his severed head. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, I just want some juice, man.
We'll get you some juice, Ollie. Don't worry about it. We got you. Just stay right here. Just stay right here.
Pirates are crazy. He's like a little loopy.
Actually, you know what? Then I will take an action here after that.
All right.
Who's left? Is it just that big one that Gillian is?
I have
on?
a big one and a small one on me.
It's a big one and a small one on Gillian, and one small one on your ship still.
All right, I wanna go over to the small one on the ship, and I wanna attack it. I wanna kind of like vault over the ledge, and as I'm going, like my swords kind of follow along with me as they're chained to my like belt. And as I jump over, the chains kind of pull them up over, and as I land, they would come over the top, and I would grab them in the air, and I want to go for a slash.
Go ahead, roll a hit. Such a cool visual.
That is an 11.
11 does hit this one.
I love how weak they are.
The little small ones are pretty awful.
Yeah, and fought
20 damage.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
wanna-
that's enough.
Does it kill it?
Yep.
All right, Marshall John's weapon. What does it exactly look like?
It's like a large metal baton. So it's a large, almost like bat-shaped club. We'll say it like that. Bat-shaped large metal club with spikes on it.
With spikes. Okay, then I wanna go for this slash. I wanna sheathe my swords. I wanna pick up its head and I wanna slam it into it.
Oh God. Okay.
Holy fuck, bro.
Yeah. Nobody messes with our alliance. And he goes in for like a manly handshake where you grab the forearms.
I'm just like heavily breathing and I don't really do much else. I don't even
Really?
really go in for the shake.
Gonna leave me hanging here.
awkward.
Yeah, I leave him hanging. Absolutely.
Dude, I can't believe you just left him hanging.
It hands over to Jay because it's her turn now, and she looks and she's like, "Ooh, yeah."
Yeah,
Lol.
it is. So you're
I
free to
changed
take
my
your turn.
focus. I'm gonna kill the small one on the small ship on the ship that Gillian's
Gillian
on,
is? Yep,
and leave
go ahead,
the big
roll it.
guy for him. So what I'm gonna
Yeah.
do? Yeah, he's all yours.
Thanks,
I'm gonna cast Zephyr Strike, and I'm gonna kind of like back up towards the edge of our ship, and I'm gonna get a really big running start, plant on like the handrails, and kind of do like a front flip. And while I'm upside down between the two ships, I shoot one off towards the small guy.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool.
Just remember with this too, you can't do Hunter's Mark and Zephyr Strike since it's
I know.
concentration. Yeah.
So 13 to hit.
13 hits. Yes.
Awesome.
He's also look pretty weak. He's looking pretty
They are
bad.
super weak, and it's so nice because flavor is cool. So that is, I think, 10 damage.
That's more than enough. Yeah, your arrow strikes true, and he does go down.
Last guy's all yours, Gil.
All right.
This isn't the end. I'll be back. And he looks around.
Don't you fucking do it. Don't you fucking do it. Don't you fucking do it.
You can make an opportunity attack as he tries to dive off the ship.
24 to hit.
Yeah, it's.
Okay, I smite him. I'm going to do...
Can you smite on reaction?
Yes. I can smite on any hit.
Doesn't matter. He doesn't have a lot of health, anyways. Left.
Ooh. Does 14 kill him?
How do you want to do this?
Yes!
Yeah,
Oh
12
my
hit
god.
points.
Okay. Pretzel, fucking, jumps on him and I stab him. I stab him, like, through the stomach, and it doesn't finish him off, and then Pretzel climbs up, jumps on his face, and bites his jugular off.
Okay.
Just jumps on him. He just blood splatters all over my face.
He's dead.
Good work, Pretzel.
She kind of goes as she's diving back into her little bowl that gives you like a small high five with one of her little tentacles, and then back in her little.
Back in.
Yes.
And now it's once again quiet here on the seas. Combat is over. And you guys surrounded by
Now we
goblins.
Riding that
we
high,
have,
I'm
a,
riding
we have a
that
new
high.
ship now. There's one that's
And-
knocked out. There's one goblin
I was
that
just
is
about to
knocked out
say.
and not dead.
There is one who is just unconscious and not
Yeah,
dead.
Pretzel, you can finish off this.
It's fucked up.
Wait a second, you're gonna let Pretzel eat it or something? Like,
Whatever she wants to do. She crawls down his throat and bursts out like a chest burster.
Like the fucking thing.
okay.
All right, that's a little morbid.
If you want Pretzel to finish this one off, you're free to do that. unless anyone-
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'll leave it up to Pretzel.
I wanna get up and grab all of these bodies and throw them back onto their ship,
Okay, yeah.
just silently.
Pretzel would
You know what?
probably.
Actually, what were you gonna say? Pretzel would what?
I don't know. I was gonna figure it out. What were you gonna say now? You know
Okay,
what?
I was gonna say, I walk over to the goblin, and I use lay on hands to restore 1 point of health, and then I hold him up, and I say to him, my name is Gillian Tide Strider. This is Jay Farron.
Lobo,
This
nice
is
to meet
Chip.
you.
And we sail aboard the Albatross. You will live, but only because you will spread the word. That is your destiny.
He sees me like throwing the head
Yeah,
onto
as
the
you're
boat and the
as
body.
you're throwing, there are a bunch of crates, barrels, and chests all on the deck of this ship, and they are currently flying a Jolly Roger, but looks like the shape of a goblin skull instead of a normal skull, with a yellow bandana.
I pull him in close. Remember this moment for the rest of your life. And then I hold him out, and I just fucking punt him back onto his ship.
Jeez. Ah!
I don't want to take any of the supplies either.
No looking through it or anything like that, right? Okay, sure.
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't either. Was a reward in itself.
All right.
Jesus Christ, you're fair.
Just got to fucking beat some evil, bro. What do you want?
We're leaving this one alive. Fair enough.
Always gotta leave one.
Well, on your way then. Better luck next time. Looks up at the flag. Goblin pirates. Never seen that one before. And he basically like disconnects however the ships were together and lets that ship drift. And there's just that lone goblin now. He's just like looking around, And he just shrugs his shoulders, and so you can see as the ship starts to just be left behind, he goes to pour one into like this wooden mug, pour one out.
He's just living his life.
Away she goes. You guys continue to sail out to sea, but I think that is where we're going to end this session for today. Unless there's anything else you want to end with.
Nope, I'm good.
All right.
I think murdering a bunch of goblins is a fun end spot.
Is it?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I see you've made it to the end of the episode. That means we've got to thank our wonderful crew for helping out with the show. So thank you, Neko Lord, for batting down the hatches. We couldn't do it without you. Alyssa, thank you so much for, swabbing the deck. And Skyward Dreamer for also swabbing the deck. You're the dream team of deck swabbing. Obligatory references. Thank you so much for manning the cannons. But you couldn't do it without Ben 10 or Cryosonus Sin. We couldn't do it without you. Manning the cannons, making sure our enemies meet a swift end. And Buttery Toast going out and taking all the booty from our enemies. Thank you so much for your support and your booty getting. That's a weird thing to say. I didn't mean that. Anyways, thank you so much, Jazzy Bagpiper, for just being all around, a good person on the ship. We don't get too many of those around here. It's a lot of scallywags. You're an appreciated presence. So thank you very much. Iridescent Cakes, thank you for being a scallywag just like the rest of them. Viridin, you too, man. Seriously, come on. You've got to put a damper on that musk, that scent, that odor. I don't like it. It's sending a few of our crewmates overboard. Such as Cat Aesthetic. Cat Aesthetic was a great crewmate, but that musk, that odor has sent them over the edge. Creepy Reaper, thank you so much for standing in the corner ominously. We appreciate that so much. It really adds a creepy, eerie vibe to the ship. Kirby Waffro, thank you so much for manning the sails. Grilled Salmon, thank you so much for being my first mate. And Luna Sophie, the second in command captain, standing high at the helm, ready to take action whenever. King of Ranch, Enon don't read or acknowledge, and Serene is actually a skeleton. Our crew of people who will go out and scout. Our scouts, that's right, that's what I was thinking of. That's the word. Thank you so much for all your help. We couldn't do it without you. Unoyaloon, thank you so much for manning the crow's nest. Is that what it's called? Something like that. I don't know. Looking out for stuff. Thank you so much for doing that. Gillian's biggest fan, thank you so much for drooling over Gillian all day. It's a little weird, I'll have to say, but thank you so much for doing it, I guess. Cornier Comet, thank you so much for supplying all the corn for the ship. Otherwise, we wouldn't have any corn, and that would suck. Jumpiest Venus, thank you so much for creating a safer space for us to do pirate things. Just, making sure there's no loose boards or anything like that. We really need that around here. Your gal pal Valerie V, thank you so much for being the comic relief on the ship. It is truly a great thing to have. But that joke about my grandma's knickers, that wasn't funny. I didn't enjoy it, and you should take it back. Edgy Moss, Charm of the Bard, Riker Kurotu, and Zigzag Sugar, we may have taken you hostage from another ship, but you have become one of our own. So the four of you, thank you so much for being our friends. Wow, that was cheesy. Even I think so after I said it. Nonzlotl, thank you so much for being our greatest enemy and leading the pirate crew that will rival us for years, along with Asterion Nix, Salutation, JRWI Enjoyer, and Jay Newell. May our paths cross again so that we may battle once more. Anyway, thank you so much for listening to the episode. If you want your name shouted at the end of a Just Roll With It episode, make sure you head over to patreon.com/justrollwithit and get that $50 tier. Anyways, thank you so much. Take care.